Yeah. See you soon. So none else of you understand that, but I'm carrying straight on. And today's video is going to be on something I wish I'd done sooner. It's a marvellous, the best probably thing on television at the moment, in my opinion, in Britain, called The Great British Bake Off. And probably, I don't think it's shown actually anywhere else in the world. Not many people out there would have actually heard of this show. When they should have, and people should watch it. And I think it should be promoted more. But basically, last year, 2010, on BBC Two in Britain, we were introduced to a new format of cooking show. Basically, very much like MasterChef, to all those people who watch that out there. I personally don't watch MasterChef, but anyway. The Great British Bake Off is basically MasterChef just focused on baking. What it is, you get 12 to 14 amateur bakers, and each week we see them try and bake a variety of different products and different items, all in different categories. So like one week we have to watch them bake a lot of biscuit items, then cake items, and then like this week, tonight, officially, is the 5th episode of the 2nd series where they're making pies, and oh my god. I basically challenge anyone to not watch this show and basically want to eat and gorge themselves on baking products. Basically, the premise of the show, it surrounds, yes, 14 amateur bakers who have got through rounds and got to the last stages. And what happens is they're judged by world-renowned baker Mary Berry, and also Paul Hollywood, who I believe as a baker, like a bread baker, I think. I'm not sure. But they're both legendary. They're both awesome judges, and they both return for the 2nd series. And what they actually have to do in episodes is that basically you start off, you make your signature bake. So you have to basically do like your signature cake, your signature cupcake, your signature biscuit, your signature pie. And then you have to basically do a technical challenge where you basically follow a recipe, a very strict recipe that's very, very limited, and basically you've got to try and make something that's quite common in that sense. So like in the biscuits, they had to make a brandy snap, which is it's very, very hard to make, but a very, very common biscuit. And so it's quite things that basically people should be able to make, but are very hard to do correctly. And then at the final stages of the programme, you then have to basically make your masterpiece, where you get 5 hours to basically make something completely new and basically show off your skills. And I have to say, this show it's just edited, produced so brilliantly. And for me, the best part of it, of course, is the hosts and the presenters, being Sue Perkins and Mel Giedroyc, who, anyone that knows me, I have a fascination and love beyond my wildest imagination for. I've loved Sue since Sue and Giles and Supersides, and I've loved Sue and Mel when they used to do a lot of their own comedy together. And they really, really do make the show that little bit of comedy, as well as it being lovely and really quite strict and really quite well presented. So the show is an hour long. It's on Tuesday nights at the moment, 8 o'clock on BBC Two. I want you to watch it. And basically, it's very, very well laid out. Basically, we see all the different stages, but also in between we see history of different areas of baking. So it also feels slightly like a history programme as well. And as you can see right next to me right now, I do actually have the Radio Times. And of course, it is highlighted right there. Look at it. See, yes, I'm one of these people that do highlight things. But I just urge you to watch this show. I don't think I can say any more. And if anyone wants to know about this beginning of this video, tough luck. So I'll catch you again for another video. I've got one coming up that I think a lot of you might like. I know I like. So catch you later, people. Goodbye.